Rich Dad, Poor Dad explores financial education through the lens of two father figures in Kiyosaki's life: his biological father, Poor Dad, and his friend's father, Rich Dad. The Poor Dad represents traditional financial thinking, prioritizing formal education, job security, and working hard for money. In contrast, the Rich Dad offers unconventional wisdom, focusing on financial independence, entrepreneurship, and making money work for you. 1. The importance of financial education. Kiyosaki stresses that schools don't teach financial literacy. Understanding money, assets, and liabilities is crucial for building wealth. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad is more than just a financial guide. It's a transformative approach to understanding money and reshaping your mindset to achieve financial freedom. Here's a deeper dive into its key lessons. Imagine being handed a map, but it's for an entirely different country. That's how traditional education prepares most people for financial success. Schools teach you how to work hard and earn a paycheck, but they rarely teach you how to make that paycheck work for you. Financial literacy is like learning the language of money, understanding concepts like assets, liabilities, investments, and cash flow. Without this knowledge, even the most educated people can find themselves drowning in debt. Think of financial education as your compass, guiding you to wealth and stability, no matter where you start. 2. The rich don't work for money. Picture this: you're on a treadmill, running as fast as you can, but you're not moving forward. That's the reality for people who work hard just to earn a paycheck. Rich Dad teaches Kiyosaki to get off the treadmill and focus on creating systems that generate money. This might mean starting a business, investing in stocks, or owning rental properties. The goal isn't to avoid work altogether, but to ensure that your work builds something sustainable. Working for money keeps you tied to a job, but having money work for you means freedom. 3. Assets versus liabilities. Imagine you have two buckets, one that fills up over time, assets, and one that leaks constantly, liabilities. Many people mistakenly pour water into the leaky bucket, believing it will hold. Kiyosaki's Rich Dad emphasizes the importance of identifying the difference. Assets, like investments, real estate, or intellectual property, generate income or appreciate over time. Liabilities, like cars, credit card debt, or oversized houses, cost you money. To build wealth, you need to focus on filling the first bucket while avoiding the second. The power of mindset. Your mindset is like a pair of glasses. It determines how you see the world. Poor Dad's perspective is clouded by limitations. We can't afford it. This shuts down creativity and stops progress. Rich Dad, however, asks, how can we afford it? This simple shift opens doors to possibilities and encourages innovative thinking. A scarcity mindset breeds fear and hesitation, while a growth mindset fuels courage and action. To achieve financial success, you must see challenges as opportunities and failures as lessons. 5. Learning through experience. Imagine trying to learn how to swim by reading a book. No matter how much theory you study, you won't learn until you jump into the water. The same applies to financial education. Rich Dad teaches that the best lessons come from real-world experiences, investing in the stock market, starting a side hustle, or buying property. Mistakes aren't failures. They're tuition fees in the school of life. Every setback provides invaluable insights that no classroom can replicate. 6. Opportunities are mental. Imagine standing on a beach, staring at the ocean. Most people see just water, but an entrepreneur might see the potential for a beach resort, a water sports business, or a seafood venture. Opportunities are everywhere, but they require a trained mind to recognize them. Rich Dad explains that great opportunities are not always obvious. They're often hidden in plain sight. Developing an entrepreneurial mindset involves training your brain to spot these chances and act on them. It's about seeing possibilities where others see problems. Saki's central message is that financial freedom requires a shift in mindset, learning about money, and focusing on acquiring income-generating assets. By doing so, anyone can break free from the rat race of working solely for a paycheck.